Good rising, beautiful souls. Good rising. Y'all, I'm running around this house like a mad woman. Sorry I'm late. Good rising. I am up late. Y'all, I'm running around like a mad woman trying to get this house in order. Because, honey, I done booked a trip for me and these babies, honey, off of that little special donation. So, thank you again. So, I'm definitely up trying to get the house ready. And as I was first in, hello, y'all. Help Miss Redmond. Hey, Aries Maid. Hey, Megan. I am Millie Beth. And then Mia K. What's up, y'all? So, but as I was getting in the energy, like as I was cleaning the house, Spirit was like, there's a message coming. And I was like, okay. I was just like, okay. But Spirit wouldn't let me get away from it. So I feel like that there's an unexpected message coming for my collective. And I must admit, Spirit is saying initially, you're going to want to try to score keep. Like this is going to be ultimately Spirit is saying that this message is coming through to give you the awareness that this message is coming so that you don't Five of Swords it. Okay. I have to be honest with you. I do. I hope we enjoy our trip as well. I'm super excited. Okay, so let's jump straight in, guys. Let's jump straight in. I'm going to start with the collective because that's what was calling me. We're going to start with the collective and work our way around. All right, Spirit, where is this unexpected message coming from? Who or where is this unexpected message coming from? Guys, I hope that this message is finding you all in good health and in good spirit. Ooh. So we have an Aquarius, and the King of Swords was just stinking out. Lord have mercy. We have an Aquarius here, star card. The star card could also be saying that this unexpected message is coming from the divine as well. So there could be some sort of intuitive download, and Spirit is saying don't sabotage it. But I have to be honest with you. I feel like that there is a younger person that is coming towards you. Okay. How will my collective know who this person is? Y'all, we're going to pull out every single stop in the deck. You hear me? I have so many questions to ask. Yeah, we got Gemini up in here. What's up? So let me see, Spirit. Show me clear, concise messages. How will my collective know who this star energy is that is coming with an unexpected message? Show me what is the past energy that is influencing this. Ooh. Someone is facing their karma. So I definitely feel like that this is like someone is being divinely guided. Okay, so that makes sense. All right, collective. So it looks like that someone is being divinely guided towards you to atone for their behaviors. Okay, divine intervention. And when I was, channeling that I needed to sit down and do this collective message this rising, it was because of the Five of Swords death card. So I definitely feel like that whoever this person is that is coming your way, I do feel like that in the past, this person was very childish and immature. They played with the opportunity. They fumbled the bag. Okay. But here's the deal. This person is facing their demons. This is divine intervention. And that's why Spirit is saying, whatever your desire is to Five of Swords I would be mindful if I was you, because this person coming your way, it is divine intervention. Okay, but anyways, what took place in the past? I have to be honest with you. Spirit's not really giving me a lot of insight on what's taking place in this past. Spirit's main focus is forward movement. I got conflict resolution, and then okay, so this person could have tried to avoid coming to a conflict, like you know what I'm saying. They could have avoided making a resolution in the past. It's like this person could have tried to keep something at a tension, at a standstill. This person feels guilty for that now. This person does feel guilty for that. And it is the divine that has allowed this person to see their ways. Ooh, look at them. Look at them. Drama, scandal, controversy. Yeah. Let me see what's going on here. It's almost like in the past, the two of you all had an opportunity to make some sort of amends. And it's like this person was doing everything in their power. It's like, it just seemed like that they was going against the grain. Yeah, they was creating a lot of confusion, uncertainty. It's like no matter how much clarity you ask for, it's like this person just constantly kept you in a state of confusion, causing a lot of grief and just sadness and like, well, they're getting they're and that's the truth. And that's the truth. They were unclear about their intentions. Okay. This person was unable to offer you the clarity that you were seeking, and they kept you in a state of confusion and chaos and kept playing these mind games because this person didn't know what they was wanting. But I will say this, there is something about the withdrawal and the no communication that is absolutely drawing this person to some sort of breaking point. For some of you all, with elusive coming out here, dishonesty, deception, and trickery. This person could have avoided giving you the clarity, the resolution that you was looking for. I definitely want you to know that this person was avoiding you. It's like you may feel like that this person was like this person wasn't trying to come to a resolve, wasn't trying to resolve the issue or have the discussion. But this person was definitely out there being very dishonest and deceptive. Okay. I will say this person, they had a karmic lesson to learn. That's the best that I can say. But you're right. If you suspect that this person was out there being deceptive, they were. And I'm going to be honest with you. It's not even that this person, like, yeah, they was avoiding giving you the resolution that you needed. But most importantly, this person was distracted. They were distracted by a whole bunch of bullshit. And now that those distractions, that deception, now that, you know, those temporary thrills, the joy of that wears off quite quickly. And I definitely feel like that now whatever this person was distracted with is now causing a lot of stress on this person. And it's causing a lot of stress on this person because I will say this, they do know that you were the one, they do recognize your devotion to them. You don't have to worry about that. Okay. They do recognize your devotion and what you were offering them. They wasn't in the position, they didn't desire to sustain it, They didn't desire to do the right thing with it, okay? But now, I want to see what this message is about, okay? I want to see what this message is about. And I want to see what my collective can do to make sure that you can handle this according to your alignment. Spirit, show me the details of this unexpected message. Show me the details of this unexpected message that's coming towards my collective. Hey, Delaney, what's up, baby? It happened at 4 p.m. Oh, wow. Oops, too late. I already 5 of Swords did. Uh-oh. I'm 2 minutes behind. So if you're replying to me, I can't hear you. That's okay. Let me see, Spirit. What is the message? What is the unexpected message that's coming in? Yeah, this person wants a new chapter. Yeah, this person is wanting to start a new chapter. They still feel very connected to you. Yeah, I haven't given up hope on hope. I haven't given up on us yet. Dang, Spirit said, just keep on keep. I want to fix our connection. Y'all see how my nose is itching? I'm definitely tapped in for you, baby. So yeah, this unexpected message, this person is wanting to, they're wanting to turn a new leaf. Okay. This person is definitely wanting to fix your connection here. Let me see what's going on. Yeah. Show me this unexpected message that's coming towards my collective. This person, there is a subconscious part of this person that feels like the two of you all are better off separated, but this person wants you to know that they are going to be taking action towards you, and I can feel that. I wouldn't have been called out of cleaning to come and sit and give this message just for this person to sit in the fact that you guys are better off separated. There is the energy that this person is coming towards you like, I'm risking it all. I know that my ManjulaAwakening collective is probably better off without me. Blase. What's up, baby? But I'm still gonna give it my best shot. So that's why Spirit is saying this old tit for tat scorekeeping 5 of Swords energy. Be mindful if that's what you want to do to it. That's absolutely fine. I'm not here to sway you against it. But what I am telling you is that this is somebody is actually open. Okay, so the sponge is ready to receive. And that's what you need to know going into this conversation with someone that is desiring to mend this connection. I'm not here to tell you to mend it, but the universe is telling you to have the necessary conversation. Okay, let me move forward. Let me get you a few more cards from this person's, Spirit, can you please reveal the details of this person's unexpected message to my collective? Hello, China Eyes. I'm well. I hope you're well as well. Our connection is complicated and there are issues outside of our control. This person does want you to know that you're not the only one that's hurt from this connect. Like whatever transpired between you all in the past, you're not the only person hurt. And here we are back to the very first card that came out. This person is learning a spiritual lesson. That's why who or what is bringing you this unexpected message is showing up as the star card, because this person is undergoing a major spiritual enlightenment. This person is definitely facing their demons. The divine is intervening on the trajectory of this person's path. And it looks like that in the intervention of the trajectory, this person has to, spin the block and learn this lesson. And I'm not, at some point in time in the recovery program, you have to write a letter of apology and make amends to the people that you took advantage of or that you didn't do right on your journey of addiction. And I'm not saying that this person is on a journey of addiction, but what I am saying is that this person is on a journey of atoning for their wrongs, and you're one of you're the main stop on their journey. Okay. So now to the tarot. I feel so guilty about my actions and what I said to you. Okay, y'all go play with somebody else. Please be patient because I am afraid of commitment. Please forgive me. I know that I messed everything up. This person, they do have some, like they got, like if you think that this person's heart chakra is open, it's not. It's not. And that's why Spirit is ultimately saying, for real, to even think that you are making them feel like you can't make this person feel the pain of what they made you feel. So there's no point in wasting that tit for tat energy on this because your heart chakra is more open and exposed than this person's is. Okay. And for those of y'all, baby, I promise you, the worst drug that I've ever done is marijuana. Okay. Baby, this thing just be itching because I'm not doing these messages by myself. Okay. But now, Pookie, I'm scared of drugs, honey. When I was in state's custody, baby, them people had me so doped up on drugs, trying to control my black ass. Baby, I don't do no drugs, okay? But my nose is itching. So somebody's ancestors, they are definitely wanting you to receive this message because it's an opportunity to atone some sort of karmic energy, okay? But let's jump in and get these 5 cards out here for my collective. Spirit, please show me the 5 cards to give the collective the answers that they need so that they know how to respond to this unexpected message. Yeah, alcohol and vape on the weekend. I know that's right. Okay, so we have the Page of Swords. What has sparked the regret? The Page of Swords. We have the 6 of Pentacles. The 5 of Wands. The Ace of Cups and Temperance. My God. The King of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, the only major arcana here is Sagittarius. So this could be in regards to a Sag, or I could be speaking to a Sag. Just take it as it resonates. Patience is a virtue here within this dynamic. What has sparked this person's regret? What has sparked this change? Well, this person has, they've experienced some things. They've seen some things and they don't like what they've seen. So with the Star card being here, baby, can I be honest with you? 9 times out of 10, this person maybe had some sort of vision of the direction that they was going in. For some of you all, this person sees, they're watching you. They're spying on you and they don't like what they're seeing and they feel like that they're losing control. They're losing the best thing that could have happened to them and they're wanting to make a change. Spirit is saying, is this genuine? I got the 6 of Pentacles. I have to be honest with you. This is as genuine as you're willing to feed it, which is why Spirit is saying that 5 of Swords is important because the 6 of Pentacles is equal reciprocity. What you pour into this is what you're getting out of this. So is this genuine? And why now? I do feel like that is genuine only if, like, it's genuine if you're willing to receive it. Like if like this person is not going to, like, you're not going to be able to turn this person away and them sit there and bang on your door day after day after day just to convince you. That's not this type of person that is coming to deliver this message. So is it genuine? If you're willing to meet them, then yes. Why now? Because this person is willing to bounce. Like this person is just ready to, like, this person doesn't want to sit in the imbalance anymore. That's just an authentic answer. This person doesn't want to sit in the imbalance anymore. Is this change lasting? The 5 of Wands. I have to be honest with you. It's only as lasting. It's going to require a compromise. If you're going to be like, I'm not sitting here telling you that you don't have something to fight for. You may have something that you need to get off your chest to this person. but I would encourage you to be mindful of the way that you go about getting it off your chest, because the thing that is going to affect the longevity of it is, are you willing to, like, or do you need to box this one out, or can you actually sit and talk this one out? Now, your healing. How can you find forgiveness? The Ace of Cups. Be honest with you. Your first step is temperance. Temperance is about finding an internal balance. I'm gonna be honest with you. Can I be honest with you? I'm going to any damn ways. A whole lot of us find ourselves in situations that absolutely cause us a lot of pain. And then we think that, we get to set the bar on, like, I'll accept your apology, or you're just relying on this person to fix it. Okay? And Spirit is ultimately saying, like, you're so consumed with wanting this person to fix the situation that you're not even keeping sight on what you really want from it. And Spirit is ultimately saying, I'm going to need you to take a moment. Your first step is to take a moment and figure out what the fuck you even want from this. And then once you figure out what you want from this, take steps towards achieving that. And I have to be honest with you. If you're wanting to reconcile within this situation, baby, come to me and bitch about the past, okay? Talk to your homegirl, your homeboy about what took place in the past so that you yourself can find peace inside of it. But hounding this particular person to give you the solution as to why they did what they did or whatever, baby, that's, you're running away from this. So have the conversation. I'm not telling you not to have the conversation. Have the conversation. Talk to the person. That's what's needed. But to constantly, like, okay, I lost twins, okay? And I lost those twins by myself. And the same people that had the opportunity to be there with me when I was going through that alone have come to me and needed my resources and needed me moving forward. If I held on, like, there was nothing that I could do to make them rewind or erase the fact that I had to go through that alone. But what I did know is that moving forward, I didn't want to move forward alone. Okay. So I had to recognize that what I was fighting for was never going to be changed. It was never going to be changed. But I was being given the opportunity to move forward with a new perspective, a perspective that was empowering. And you're being given that opportunity here. Whatever it is that you're fighting about is done. And there's nothing that no one can say. There's nothing that no one can do that's going to take that away and undo that. And I'm going to be honest with you. There ain't nothing that they can say or do that's going to make you feel better. That is an inside job. That is absolutely what temperance is saying. Find your internal balance. Achieve your internal peace. Okay? Wash yourself of all of the stains that this situation left on you. Wash yourself of it and then find purpose within what is the newfound you. Okay? Because I have to be honest with you. Let me see something. What does my collective truly want from this? What does my collective truly want from this? That's right. Baby. I don't know. I got a lot of people that I'm talking to right now that what you want is you do. You want this motherfucker to feel what they put you through. You want the 10 of Wands for them. Okay? You'll be able to put this burden down. You'll be able to move forward once they understand the 10 of Wands that they put on you. And I'm going to be honest with you. Shit. Who died and made you judge, jury, and executor? Because I want to know why you think that, like, the way that this person made you feel, why do you feel like that's the karma? Like, why do you feel like that you know how to make them feel the way that they made you feel? That's something that only the divine knows how to do. And if you do it, well, baby, then you got to pay the price of it. But if the divine does it, well, guess what? It's a what's that say? Divine intervention, baby. I call it a divine ass whooping. And when you let the divine whoop the ass, baby, you don't have to deal with the karma. Because for real, this person got karma for the shit that they put you through. Why would you want to put them through that shit and then you have karmic energy? That's the cycle. See, I read his comment and I'm going to read it on here because, I mean, you know, if y'all got the balls to put that shit up there, I don't know why y'all think that I won't use it as content. You know, I'm not going to use it in my content. This one lady, she changed it. She said, dang, I would have never thought wanting a snake. Basically, this is her son's father. This is a child's father. You know, basically, she's basically trying to say that she just wants to, how would she think that she's in the wrong? Because all she wants is the snake to spend time with his child, right? And she says, I'll be difficult then because he needs to come see his child. See, let me tell y'all something. You so busy being important. Are you recognizing the karma that you're pouring onto your child because you're making it difficult? You're trying to control the route that this person is going. Baby, your consequences ain't got shit on the consequences the divine is about to pour on this person. That's what this is. But you have consumed yourself with trying to whoop this person's ass to make them feel the 10 of wands like they made you feel that for real, you blocking blessings not only for yourself, but for your child in that instance. You know what I'm saying? Like I have a child. I have two. And I have a child's father that made a whole big hoopla about being in his child's life. And I'm practically like raising the child on my own now. Okay. And now I understand the importance of that man raising his child. Even and this man took me through court and made it seem like I didn't want him in his child's life. Okay. And I can and I can sit here and try to force that snake, as you put it, in my son's life. But guess what? There's going to be a time where he can't run from it. And I don't want to do anything with my personal emotions to make that journey farther out or make it harder for my child to go that journey. Because at the end of the day, my child is going to go look for his daddy. Okay. At the end of the day, my son, there will be a time in my son's life where he goes to journey. His journey requires him to need his daddy. And if I put my personal resentment on that journey, I complicate that for my son. It's called a generational curse. And a lot of motherfuckers get so caught up in what a motherfucker did to them that they don't recognize you're making it hard for your child. So let the fuck up off the control issue, Lama. For real. For real. For real. Not for real. Because you think, yeah, and then she tried to be smart and put that little yawning emoji. I'm for real. Y'all don't even recognize how y'all's decisions, y'all's emotionally charged decisions are complicating things for your lineage. We got to do better. I know that's right, Aries made. And when you stop saying it out loud and actually start putting in the work on it, watch motherfuckers sit back and be like, ah, shit, I done lost. I don't have access no more. And that's the feeling that you're wanting them to feel. They'll feel it when you move forward and they recognize that they don't have the access to you the way that they used to. Because I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to be honest with you. For every bitter baby mama on this motherfucker that say you not bitter, let me tell you something. That same dude that took me through court and maxed out my savings account. Baby, that young man, for real, that man would do anything to just, for real, go back to the friendship. And you can tell in the way that the text messages are. This motherfucker is so disgusted in the fact that it's went this far. And he only wishes that he had the ability to put his ego to the side to be able to even come back to have access to a nigga. Okay, let's talk about it. That's the thing that's what y'all be. See, y'all think so little of y'allself. Y'all think so little of y'allself. Y'all don't think of y'allself as the prize. These motherfuckers is winning with the access to you. And you so busy sending a text message begging them to explain just why. Fuck them in they why. You are the prize. Let them text you just why. Okay? But first you got to allow the space. You got to allow the space and stop. Like, for real, I'm going to be honest with you. This message right here, when we got to the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Wands, I'm going to be honest with you. My stomach was turned. My stomach turned because the Ten of Wands for this person is letting me know that you don't see yourself as the prize. You think that this person is getting by. You think that this person got by. And you think that you suffered the heavy end of the stick. Now, Pookie, I'm going to need you to go on and get in the hangman position and gain a different perspective. Because the only reason why you feel like that you got the heavy end of the stick is because you viewing this motherfucker as the prize. Okay? And that's a you thing. I know y'all probably like, damn, Key, just give me a reading. Quit preaching to me. Baby, I can't. Go find another reader. And y'all done interrupted my little cleaning, so we gonna talk about it, honey. There it is. Look. Y'all go play with another reader. Spirit said, go look for the hangman. Spirit said, go look for the hangman. Baby, I said, who is this unexpected message coming from, Spirit? Spirit said the star card. That's where this unexpected message is coming from. Spirit said, go look for the hangman. Here's the hangman, okay? Beautiful cards. Thank you, Quanda. Beautiful cards, okay? Look what is, look. Once you gain that perspective, you can then receive this message. Once you receive that message, guess what? There go the Four of Wands. You know what, baby? Go play with somebody else. Go play with somebody else. Go play with somebody else. Go play with somebody else because something is faded. I'm going to be honest. Go play with somebody else. That's all I can tell you. Because the Ten of Wands came out and the Two of Cups was at the bottom of the deck. See, here's the deal. So I'm speaking to somebody that's in the energy, that's Five of Swords in this situation. You want this person to feel the way that they made you feel. You do. You do. And once you think that they get enough, once you think that they've had enough of sitting in that energy, well, then you'll go on over and take them out of time out. And I'm gonna tell you something. That's a nasty ass mentality. Hey, who you think is your child? But then you're going to be mad and bitching at your homegirl, your homeboy, when you like, damn, it's like I'm raising a child. Well, you're going into it with a mentality as if you're dealing with a child. So I just got to be honest with you. Don't Five of Swords this situation. Just have a normal conversation, y'all. Just have a normal conversation. For real, I know y'all mad at me tonight, but it is what it is. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you want it, you can. If you want it, you can have it. If you want it, you can have it. It's gonna be beautiful. long-term marriage, reconciled, committed, structured, okay? If you want it, you can have it structured, mutual understanding, honor and respect, the Hierophant, the King of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and Judgment, clean slate, renewal. If you want it, you can have it. But I'm going to be honest with you. Somebody has got to balance out that ego. Somebody's got to balance out that ego and that need to have victory, or like, you know, like, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I love you, but I'm going to tell you right now, sometimes we get so caught up in our personal feelings that we for real end up breaking our own heart. And I feel like there's somebody that I'm talking to is about to, like, this is divine intervention, baby. Like, go back and watch my reading. Look, what is divine intervention? This is something that you asked for. The universe has moved pieces around so that you can have this. Don't sabotage it. The Five of Swords is sabotaging energy. And that's all I kept on seeing when there's a message coming in. The card I kept on seeing in my mind's eye that made me be like, here, let me sit the fuck down and see what this is talking about. What is the Five of Swords? Baby, that tit for tat, scorekeeping, trying to win the situation at all costs. Baby, it's time to put that shit away. It's trying to put that to an end. It put that old to an end. Okay? Honey, this is my clean the house. I look a mess hairstyle. Hey, V-Dub. What's up, Pooh? I missed you, too. Thank you, those China eyes. So, y'all, this ain't everybody's message. So don't be trying to force your foot in this shoe if it ain't for you, okay? But if it's for you, shit, stand up. Nah, stand up. Yeah, look what I just pulled the cards to. Pop-up visit, okay? All right, and then if this is your story, Aries through Pisces, here we go. If this is your story, Aries through Pisces, here we go. All right, Aries. If the collective message was your story, what is the most important thing that you need to know walking away from this reading? Aries through Pisces. This is for Aries spirit. What is the most thank you? The King of Swords. It's time to make a head over heart decision. And I also want you to know the King of Swords has a conversation. Okay. Wow. King of Swords and Queen of Cups. Two of Cups. Aries, for real. Aries, if you resonated with that collective message, 66 can be significant for you. I definitely want you to know that you in this situation do end up moving on to calmer waters, okay? Your opportunity that's coming out of this is to move on to calmer waters and kind of like reconnect and recreate some of those old nostalgic memories again, okay? So, Aries, if this is someone that you're married to, I'm going to go ahead and predict a vow renewal, okay? I definitely predict a vow renewal in this connection within about 6 months, okay? If you're in Aries and you're already married. Others of you all that are not married, even if you are married, here's the most important thing that you need to know walking away from that collective message. The two of you all have definitely elevated and matured in two different ways. You have opened up emotionally since this separation, okay? This person is now having a more this person is having a more understanding. Okay. So like I do feel like that this person, like with that confusing energy coming up, like this person has more clarity on which direction they want to take this connection now. And I have to be honest with you, the outcome of your reading is the Two of Cups, Aries. So it does look like that you and this person are able to have the necessary conversation to help rebalance your abilities to trust one another. I do see Aries in the person in the collective message moving on to calmer waters without a doubt, without a doubt. Final messages coming through for Aries that resonated with the collective message. It's time to shit or get off the pot, Aries. It's definitely time to make a decision. It is time to make a decision and put an end to those repressed emotions. I got two flippers. Yeah. It's time to make a decision and put an end to those repressed emotions. And what are those repressed emotions? Go back and watch the collective message. The desire for this person to feel the way that they made you feel. That, like, you can't just ignore it either, okay? You can't just ignore it. Like, you really got to address it because, like, there's a part of you that feels like that people constantly and every time I get to talking about this, y'all, my crown chakra start itching. So I'm telling you, I'm head on, and I just washed my hair, y'all, so play with somebody else, okay? But anyways, I'm telling you, baby, I am telling you. You can't just ignore it because there's a part of you, there's a version of you that feels like nobody ever stands up for that version. So you can't just ignore the fact that you want this person to feel the way that you felt. You just need to address that. Like, shit, my son, he got anger problems. Okay. He come from me and his daddy. It's understood. But, when my son get upset and he go, I got to sit down and talk to him and tell him that, I understand why you feel that way, but we got to choose a different response. Okay. And baby, you got to be able to talk to that version of you and let them understand, like, I understand that you want this person to feel the way that they made you and I feel, but there's a better way. And if you trust me, we can get through this together. Your inner sides need to be soothed. Okay. Period. All right, Aries, I love you. That's if the collective message is for you. All right, Taurus, let's see. If that collective message is for you, what is the most important thing that you need to know? Oh, this is for Taurus spirit. If Taurus resonated with the collective message, what is the most important thing that they need to know walking away from this reading? So we have the Three of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. I feel like that this person has a major confession, okay? Taurus, this person has a major confession. And I feel like that, this person, the Page of Pentacles, I do feel like that this person is going to try to make some sort of peace offering on the back of this confession. I feel like that you're going to feel like that this peace offering is a breadcrumb, considering the fact that we got the Three of Swords and the Seven of Swords, which combines to make the Ten of Swords. So I definitely feel like that you're going to feel that there's an imbalance as to what this person is offering you. The universe is challenging you not to become impulsive and reckless in the way that you began to communicate inside of this situation. You do have some things that need to be spoken and gotten off of your chest here. But the way that you communicate inside of this situation absolutely determines the direction in which it goes here, okay? Spirit, help me understand, because the outcome is the Seven of Swords. I have to be honest with you. The outcome is the Seven of Swords, and that's concerning to me because, Taurus, what that is ultimately telling me is that when this person comes with this confession, is it does look like that there could be the desire for some sort of get back here. Let me see. Clarify this. I don't know why all of these cards are turned over. Clarify the Seven of Swords, Spirit. The Queen of Wands. Yeah, there's definitely this energy of the likely outcome of this is like whatever this confession is compared to what this person is offering you. I definitely feel like that you're going to feel like it's a breadcrumb. And the Queen of Wands, baby, on top of the Seven of Swords, vengeance is mine. That's what she says. The Queen of Wands on top of the Seven of Swords, baby, she say vengeance is mine. So, I just want to, well, I promise I love me a Taurus, but baby, Taurus, y'all been getting these readings lately. They've been coming for y'all, Taurus. Let me see, Spirit. What is your advice for Taurus? Like, choose wisely. Choose wisely, my love. Remember how when you were faced with this decision and a similar decision to this in the past, remember how it played out. Choose wisely. Seven of Cups. I definitely want you to know that this is not, this just ain't the time to get your lick back, Taurus, okay? I definitely feel like that whatever this person's confession is definitely going to cause you to want to retaliate against them, okay? Especially because it looks like what they offering you being the Page of Pentacles, baby, that's a breadcrumb, okay? So it's like somebody slept with your mama and they bring a pack of roses to say sorry, baby. You're going to have to do better. But Spirit is saying don't Lorena Bobbitt them, okay? Choose wisely your response. That's what I got for you, my love. Kiki, sometimes I'm just upset because I feel like bad people, Jezebels, always get away with everything. They only get away with it because you clocking day T and you're not moving forward. You see, as long as you stay still, and you don't elevate to a view from up above, then it looks like that they're staying the same. But when you elevate, you see the ramifications of the level that they're at, okay? I have to be honest with you. Let's jump in, Gemini. Gemini, if you resonated with the collective message, what is the most important thing that you need to know walking away from this reading? If Gemini resonated with the collective message, Spirit, what is the most important thing that Gemini needs to walk away from this reading with? Oh, wow. The Nine of Cups. The Two of Cups. And the Queen of Cups. You know what, baby? Go play, baby. Okay, so who I'm talking to, I just seen the Fool card, too. I thought I had a card flipped over. Who I'm talking to, Gemini, the most important thing that you need to know, if you resonated with that first collective portion, baby, please don't lie to yourself. This is wish fulfillment for you and this person, okay? So it is time for you to, the Queen of Cups, she's able to sit in her emotions while not allowing her emotions to overtake her. If you ask me, I prefer the Queen of Cups over the King of Cups, because the King of Cups will have the emotions, but put them aside because he doesn't necessarily feel the benefit of revealing his emotions. The Queen of Cups understands how to be in her emotions and yet maintain control of her composure. And I feel like that, baby, that's what you need to do. Because Gemini, you want this. Baby, you don't get the Nine of Cups, Two of Cups, Queen of Cups. Baby, you all over this. This could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces that you're wanting, that this reconciliation could be coming in from. Baby, this is the wish fulfillment that you've been looking for. So if you say what you need to say, get it off your chest, but make sure that you're moving in the direction of that brings you emotional satisfaction, emotional fulfillment, emotional harmony. Yeah, baby. Yeah. I'm going to tell you what. Spirit is saying at the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords, the World card to the Emperor. Baby, too sharp of a tongue with this one. When you know what you want, Gemini, is absolutely going to close this cycle out with your divine counterpart. Okay. And yeah, and when it closes out this time, it is going to be for good. It is going to be for good. Okay. If you allow your mouth to get a little too reckless for you with this person, instead of being honest with your emotions and what you want from this Gemini, it does look like that this could be a permanent ending. The Tower card to the Ten of Swords to the Devil. It's almost like this person is just going to completely determine and write this off as something toxic. So just be mindful of that. Okay. My walk in the physical realm was good. We've been going on a walk on a regular basis. All right, let's move forward to Cancer. Your day is just not about to start at 7:50 a.m. in Germany. If you don't mind me asking, China Eyes, what do you do for a living? If you are a Cancer, let's jump in and see if you resonated with the collective portion of this reading. What is the most important thing that you need to know walking away? If the Cancerian collective resonated with the collective message, what is the most important thing that they need to know walking away? So we have the Eight of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, damn. Well, there is some sort of third-party situation that needs to be walked away from in this situation. Oops, I'm on Cancer. Cancer, there is definitely some sort of third-party interference here. And while I will say that this is being taken care of, like there is, like, it looks like that this situation is projected to be taken care of, that third-party situation. It is absolutely still lurking in the dark. And I feel like that what you need to know right now, Cancer, is that to proceed forward with this connection right now would make it a very toxic situation. I do feel like that you can have the necessary conversation, but I just feel like that there needs to be like the emotional baggage that is attached to, or the discomfort that is attached to that third party interference, that needs to be walked away from in this conversation, or dealt with, addressed when this unexpected message comes in. But I don't feel like that this is a particular connection that goes directly into union. It definitely needs some space and some time for that third party to be addressed. Oh, okay. I think you told me that before. What is the Devil card here for the likely outcome? Yeah, the Knight of Wands. I'm going to be honest with you. I would be patient with this, Cancer. I wouldn't try to rush in and have that with the Knight of Wands coming out. I wouldn't try to rush in and try to commit to anything here. I wouldn't try to take on, that adventurous spirit. I wouldn't try to have makeup sex or anything like that, because that would just incur some more karmic energy within this connection. I really would advise you to be patient and allow the space in the destiny. Thank you, Spirit. And allow the space in the time for for that third party situation to be washed out. It is being washed out, but it's just a matter of divine timing, okay? What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? All right, Leo, let's jump in. If you resonated with the collective message at the beginning of the video, what is the most important thing that you need to know walking away from this reading, Leo? Well, for one, there could be a Gemini heavily affecting this here situation. Okay, so what you need to know about this situation is that your person, this person that's coming towards you, this person is going through some sort of painful ending outside of this situation with you. I do feel like that has played a role into this person coming towards you. I really do feel like with the Ten of Swords and the Lovers here that you could benefit by watching the Leo. Was it the Leo? I mean, the Gemini or the Cancer reading? I can't remember. I think it was the Cancerian reading, to be honest. But anyways, there's another situation in this person's life that is coming to an end that did Ten of Swords them. This has there's something that needs to play out. There's some healing that needs to take place here. I do want you to know, the most important thing that Leo needs to know walking away from this connection is that they're the Nine of Pentacles, a sense of independence, focus on your stability, collaborate with that can collaborate and give equally into you, okay? I do feel the need to tell you to hold back from situations that operate from a lack mentality. So if you naturally do something in a lack mentality, it's time to start holding back from that mentality. If you are dealing with someone that navigates in a lack mentality, you have to hold back from that, because right now you are kind of headed in a direction that is here to stabilize you independently, okay? Now, the likely outcome of this situation is the Lovers. So I definitely feel like that after a time of healing, this connection comes into union. But I just have to be honest with you. Whatever this Ten of Swords is that this person is facing, baby, you got to let them, baby, they got to do some healing, okay? They got to do some healing. And to be honest with you, there's nothing that you can do with this person right now until that healing is done. It's all just a matter of plans and, all talk and plans. But I do feel like that if you allow that person to get through that healing, then there is the potential to bring the goals of a structured relationship into fruition, because that is the outcome, okay? But healing needs to take place first. Hey, Kiara, what's up, y'all? All right, Virgo, let's jump in and see if you resonated with the collective message at the beginning of the video. What is the most important thing that you need to know walking away from that reading? If my Virgo collective resonated with the collective message at the beginning, what is the most important thing that they need to know walking away from that reading, Spirit? Thank you. Wow, Four of Wands. We do have the Devil card and then the Five of Wands. Damn. The Justice card is here. Virgo, this person, they're ready. They are ready. They are. But Virgo, you're showing up with the devil card. So that's telling me that, I have to be honest, you're definitely resonating with the person that is, you're still like kind of like toxically, karmically attached to the pain that was felt in this connection prior to. And because of that, it's like you're unable to see the direction that this person is wanting to head in. You're unable to, like, that chain. You're still chained to the bullshit that happened in the past. You're having a hard time forgiving this person, and it is you. Like, I have to be honest with you. It is time to detach from the conflict. You are attached. Like, I want you to know that there is some sort of karmic scale that has been balanced out on your behalf, but for you to continue to stay chained to the lower vibrational energy that was abstained in that chapter of your life is shortchanging you. Okay, it's shortchanging you. Show me the devil. Yeah, the King of Pentacles. I have to be honest with you. This is almost I just heard you pay me. Okay. So it's almost like it's giving me the energy of, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how grand or how good does this apology look? Like, I don't know. I have to be honest with you. I want you to know, Virgo, that what this is telling me is that what was done in the past, this person has atoned for that. And like, you are still attached to the need to try to make this person rectify, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's like you don't feel like that they've suffered enough consequences compared to what they've done to you. And I do feel like that is, I gotta be honest, that's got you quite in prematurely, immaturely, underdevelopedly about to sabotage a new opportunity to have a solid relationship here. The outcome of this conversation between you and this person, Virgo, looks to be the Five of Wands. There needs to be, I would hope that there's a compromise, but I definitely feel like that you want this person to explain this, explain this, explain this, explain this, explain that. And I have this rule of thumb, Virgo, is that, when you're when you're really truly searching for a resolution, it really is best to focus on the things that you guys agree on and work your way out from there. When you focus on the things that you do agree on, you're able to stabilize a foundation so that when you get to the points where you disagree, it doesn't completely rip the foundation or the rug away from under you, and you don't feel like that you've lost all progress, okay? But I feel like that who I'm talking to has the tendency to start on the things that you disagree with, and then you end up having some resentment or regret or remorse that you never even got to discuss the things that you actually agreed on, okay? Hey, Trin. Yeah, I see Three of Cups. There is an opportunity to come together here. There is. I almost forgot you were live. Oh, thank you, Angela. Thank you so much for that donation. You are so beautiful. Thank you all so much. I love y'all. All right, let's move into Libra. All right, if you resonated with the collective message at the beginning of the video, what is the most important thing that you need to know walking away from this reading? Libra, if you resonated with the collective message at the beginning, what is the most important thing the Spirit wants you to know walking away from this reading? Y'all, I swear, I hope I don't have to ask y'all 1,000,001 times to smash that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. Sometimes I feel like a broken record. Libra, I have the Magician, the Six of Wands, In the Nine of Wands, yeah, this is going to work, Libra. Between you and your person, yeah, look, in the Strength card at the bottom of the deck, I definitely see that the two of you all are able to set up some healthy boundaries. The communication is key here between the two of you all. And that's beautiful because, Libra, your person is coming towards you in the Magician energy. This person is ready to communicate. This person is actually trying to command control, command authority over their communication when coming towards you. I want you to know, one, this person is getting ready to give you, like you're getting ready to be, you're going to feel seen at the end of this conversation, Libra. You're going to feel seen and heard, okay? This could be a Gemini or Virgo. It doesn't, a Leo. It doesn't necessarily have to be. Someone could have a Mercury and Leo energy. And if that's the case, I would just want to challenge you to be mindful as to how defensive and guarded your communication may come off, okay? But I'm going to be honest with you, Libra, the most important thing that you need to know walking away from this conversation is it does look like that this person is coming towards you to utilize, like this isn't someone that's coming towards you playing small. This is someone that is utilizing all of their resources, which happens to be accountability, okay? It does look like that this person is coming forward with passion, logic, emotion, and practicality. You're going to feel seen. You're going to feel understood. You're going to feel heard. I like it. Show me these boundaries. Show me the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is the Ace of Wands. Damn. Oh, yeah, baby. The Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. So 99 could be significant here. There's definitely, okay, so like the boundaries that are being put up, it's like there's some sort of energy of, have to be honest, taking on personal responsibility for your passion and your emotions. I do feel like that in the past between the two of you all, Libra, the two of you all kind of laid the response, like your emotional responsibility and your passionate energy. You laid the burden on the other person and they did that to you as well. So it's like the two of you all were able to incite emotional overwhelm or passion, or, like take the spark out of the other person. And so now this time around, the boundaries that are being put up allows you to be in control of your own and them to be in control of their own. I do feel like that there was a cross up in the past between the two of you all, okay? But I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like that whoever this Libra situation is, this moves forward. This does move forward in a very diplomatic way, okay? Oh, I got comments over here. Sorry, y'all. I almost forgot you was live. If I wouldn't love my little narcissistic baby brother so much, I would hate all muscular Libra men. I love you. Okay, Leo. I have told him he needs to be more open to me. Well, it looks like he's about to, my love. It does. If this is your reading. Let me move into Scorpio. I'm going to have to re-timestamp you, Scorpio. Give me a second. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Scorpio? So let's see if you resonated with the collective message at the beginning of this reading. What is the most important thing that you need to know walking away from this reading? If you are a Scorpio who resonated with the beginning message at the collective message at the beginning. What is the most important thing that you need to know walking away from this reading? Okay, so we have Temperance, the Eight of Wands, and the Strength card. My. A whole lot of Sag energy here, okay? We got Sagittarius, and then Leo, and then we have the World card. It's a whole new world. I do feel like that you and this person, Scorpio, are putting an end to the toxicity. I definitely feel like that there is this energy of putting an end to the toxicity. Whoever this person is, Scorpio, on your mind, it's almost like this person is finding some sort of internal balance. Scorpio, you are being advised to continue on the path, like continue moving forward, continue towards moving towards peace and harmony. I do feel like that, I'm going to be honest with you. I do feel like that there is going to be a point in time when you and this person are able to be vulnerable and open with one another. Okay, but most importantly, the outcome of this situation on the other side of this unexpected message that's coming in, I do feel like that there's going to be less like that lion energy in the Strength card, that monster beast energy that is exhibited in the Strength card. I do feel like that is being tamed here. So I feel like that spirit is telling you, if you focus on moving forward and focus on the direction and the outcome that you're desiring, everything else has fallen into place for you, Scorpio. I definitely want you to know that whatever the toxicity that was brewing, it looks like that's closing out. Like it doesn't look like that it bubbles up. It doesn't have an explosion. Yeah, I have to be honest. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles. This is Six of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. I like it. Six of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. This is definitely something that is stabilizing and balancing out for you. And I want you to know that, no, this is not a phase. So if you're, look, my eye, I'm getting sleepy, y'all. So if you're wondering if this is just a phase, no. This is not a phase. This is not a test, my love. So don't overthink it. Don't find yourself in analysis paralysis thinking, what's this person's intention? And don't start to overthink it. Just continue on your trajectory, and this person will show up along the way. Like the things that you need to see, they will naturally show you along the way, because this person is finding, like, they are establishing some sort of internal balance. Yeah, look, Four of Swords, this person is gaining the clarity that they need to be able to show up in a way that allows for healing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need this person to talk and tell you that the past is over. They've done enough for that. You need action from this person. And if you continue on the path and the trajectory that you're on, this person's actions are slowly but surely going to begin to reveal to you what needs to be revealed so the swords can fall out. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. You're definitely going to end up collaborating and working together in cohesion. Even if you don't come into union, you two will be able to work in cohesion. Okay. Good. All right, Sag. Y'all, I'm getting sleepy. And my eyelashes are sticking together. Thank you, Boo, for messages. You're so welcome. Good night, love. Let me see, Spirit. Show me clear, concise messages for my Sagittarian collective. If Sagittarius resonated with the collective message at the beginning, what is the most important thing that they need to know walking away from this reading? If my Sagittarian collective resonated with the storyline at the beginning, what is it that they need to know walking away from this reading? Okay. So we have the Eight of Cups. It did hit the table in the reverse. The Queen of Wands. Baby, this person, Sag, what you need to know is that this person is not walking away. They're not. The Eight of Pentacles is here on the outcome. This is a workable situation. I want you to know that this person isn't willing to this person isn't willing to throw this down the drain here. And so here's what you need to know with that being said. Sagittarius, this person is not willing to throw this down the drain with the Eight of Cups in the reverse. I don't even, oh, wow, that's why. This is the Emperor for you, okay? But just take it as it resonates. This person is not willing to walk away from this situation. However, the reason why you're getting the confirmation or the heads up that this is coming is because, well, when this comes, Spirit wants you to be able to sit in the Queen of Wands energy. Spirit wants you to be very confident, poised, and, poised and contain yourself and understand, like, know what role you playing in this situation, okay, Pooh? Know what role you're playing in this situation. It is only by you being confident and knowing what role you're playing in this situation, knowing that this person is not walking away from you, so you don't have to overextend yourself. That is when this becomes a workable situation, okay? I know that's right. I know that's right. I know, right? Girl, I cannot wait, honey. And my ticket is coming up too, Pooh. Yeah, this person is going to be making you a small offer, okay? And this person is going to be making you a small offer, a small peace offering. And Spirit is saying, don't overthink it, okay? Don't overthink it. Can you work with it? Can you do something with it? If you can do something with it, proceed forward with that. If you feel like that you cannot do something with it, then open yourself up to new opportunities. But don't overthink this shit, okay? But I do want you to know that this is the Eight of Pentacles is the outcome. This is a workable situation. You and this person are going to be willing to put the work in. So don't focus on and overanalyze like, damn, I feel like I deserve more than this, or like, damn, but like back in the day you was doing this, and this, and I don't understand why you coming to me with this. Can you handle it or not? Okay, that's what you got to ask yourself. Because if you bitch, gripe, and complain too much about it, or you overanalyze it, then I ultimately see this person kind of shutting down, which is then going to put you into this energy of overgiving. So just be mindful of that. Go with the flow. Okay. I didn't respond, but I ordered 4 books. Okay. I know that's right. I know that's right. All right, Capricorn, if you resonated with that first message at the beginning, let's see, what is the most important thing? Damn, I'm ahead of schedule. All right, Capricorn, if you resonated with the collective message at the beginning of the video, what is the most important thing that Spirit wants you to know walking away from this reading? Y'all, what they got going on? It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Look, let me focus, honey, because who? Capricorn, somebody else will have to re-timestamp that because I'm not going to. Let me see. What is the most important thing that Capricorn needs to know walking away? Yeah, I'm going to have to meddle, y'all. The Hanged Man, this person is gaining a different perspective. The Knight of Pentacles, pay attention to the details, okay? Really, okay, Capricorn. The most important, oh, he's going up right here. All right. Well, your person is gaining a new perspective here, Capricorn. They really have gained a new perspective. And Spirit wants you to really pay attention to the details. Okay. Pay attention to the subtle changes that this person is making. Because these changes that this person is making, well, you will reap the reward from them. They are changes that are going to bring you in a lot of victory and success. The two of you all are going to be able to overcome your obstacles and move forward quite swiftly, okay? However, I do feel like that it is like there's this energy of having to like, I don't know, whatever's transpired between you and this person, it does tend to have you in a state of apathy. I sure do be out that window like Miss Pearl, honey. I sure enough do, Pookie, like an old ass lady. Yeah. Look, who am I talking to, Capricorn? I got you overanalyzed. Okay, so I feel like that this, okay, for a lot of you all, what took place in the past that has you in this apathy is the fact that this person probably cheated on you in the past, or like juggled you, didn't make, like if they didn't flat out cheat on you, they didn't make you a priority either. Okay. And so I feel like that, you know, that state of mind still affects you. So I definitely want you to know that like the outcome of that is that it looks like that apathy can creep up to the surface and begin to affect you. So Spirit does want you to get out of your head so that you don't create some sort of self-fulfilling prophecy of this person, you know, like over focusing on, because let's just be honest. If you go looking for something too fucking hard, you'll find something. You may not find what you're looking for, but you'll find something. And I feel like that's kind of like the thing that happens between you and this person. But it looks like that this person has gained, like this person has put in some work to surrender some things that have caused your suspicions. This person has also gained a different perspective to see how, you know, like it's just unhealthy. And so Spirit is saying, don't keep hanging, judgment. Don't keep hanging it over their head. Either decide to wipe the slate clean or just kind of surrender it. Because if you don't surrender it and you don't wipe the slate clean, then your over paranoia is really going to create a self-fulfilling prophecy. And no, it's not going on right now. So no, you didn't just predict it. You just created it. Okay? That's ultimately what I got to tell you. And my crown is itching on that. Y'all seen how long I went without a crown itch for it to itch right there. So I promise you, I'm telling you the truth, okay? Where the truth that is coming through to me. Let me say that. It's 222 right here. Well, it just turned 223. Yeah, short, simple, and sweet. The long message is at the beginning. In order to understand the timestamps of the all signs, you need to watch the collective all sign message at the beginning, if that makes any sense. Thank you. You're talking to me. You're so welcome, Kiara. I love you, baby. Let's move forward to Aquarius so your girl can... Oh, no, that's 24. Let me do that all over. Aquarius, Venus in the house. All right, Aquarius, let's see. Aquarius, if you resonated with the collective message at the beginning of the video, what is the most important thing that the universe needs you to know at this time? Walking away from this reading. If you resonated with the collective message at the beginning of this reading, what do you need to know walking away? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so 3 major arcanas have come out for you. This person is detaching from their toxicity. Okay, Aquarius, it does, Capricorn's here, Libra's here, and Cancer's here. It does look like that this person is still addressing some lower vibrational energy. I have to be honest with you, the devil is still very much so attached to this person. Whether that devil shows up as addiction, third party, or just some sort of unhealed trauma that needs to be addressed that has the potential to affect the connection. So you're being advised the Empress energy to attract. Don't go chasing this situation right now, okay? The message is coming, and when it comes, let it land how it lands. Don't get to getting in the driver's seat and trying to take control of the journey. Allow it to unfold naturally, okay? If you can do so, I do feel like that your natural feminine energy is going to allow this person the nurturing, the medicine that they need to finally surrender their attachments. And that is going to make way for the two of you all to have the outcome of the Chariot, which is overcoming these obstacles. But I have to be honest with you. You cannot overcome these obstacles without stepping into your feminine energy. And by you stepping into your feminine energy, this person naturally begins to dissolve their attachments to the devil. I just heard a train. I didn't even know I lived close enough to a train station to hear it all the way out here. Do y'all hear that? What is the most important thing for Aquarius to know? Like, show me more on this devil energy. I do need to stop. That's what happened last time. Yes. It's hard when you have been so hurt. I know. The Two of Wands, I will say that this person is making active, proactive steps towards detaching from their lower vibrations. They are. This person, yeah, the Death card, this person is actively putting an end to their toxic ways. They are. Okay, so there's a need, let's just be honest. If this person is actively putting in the steps to detach from things from the past, let's just say that it's an addict. Baby, I can't sit here and bring up stories of, coke on the table. That's triggering to this person when they're actively trying to head in a new direction, okay? So just keep that in mind, Aquarius. Ooh, last but not least, Pisces. All right, couple more seconds. All right, Pisces, if you resonated with the collective message at the beginning of this reading, I want to see what is the most important thing that the universe wants you to know walking away from this reading, okay? Spirit, if Pisces resonated with the collective message at the beginning, what is the most important thing for them to know walking away from this reading? So the Hangman, the Star card, and the Ace of Swords. So Pisces, one, this reading has probably been a damn near personal for you, Pookie. Okay. Especially considering that the Hangman and the Star card is here. This person is gaining a different perspective. I want you to know that this person is being divinely guided towards you. There is healing that is taking place here between you and this connection. Spirit is telling you that, it's here for you. It is here for you, Pisces. You have to make the choice to choose it. I feel like I'm speaking to a Pisces that's affected by Sagittarius. in Cancer. You have to make the choice, okay? You have to make the choice to go after this new passionate start. But it does look like that you're being given a passionate start. It does look like that this person, possibly a Pisces or an Aquarius, has gained a different perspective, okay? I do feel like that this person is seeing this situation clearly now, and there will be an honest and truthful conversation from this person. Had the reversing beep, then the you heard the reversing beeps, then the train. Yeah. All you need to hear is the plane. I know, right? Baby, I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah. Baby, I'm gonna be honest with you. This person's coming to put that work in. Pisces, whoever this person is, they're coming to speak their truth. They're coming to put that work in. Okay. This person is saying, look, I didn't look at this shit. I didn't look at it from every single angle. I see the pain that I caused you. Looking at that pain that I caused you has caused me some pain, and that pain caused me to gain some clarity. And that's what this person is coming to offer you. The Ace of Swords was clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. This person is coming to let you know some sort of truth, and it leads to a tangible new opportunity. Kiana, you hit it on the nail. He is a Sagittarius. Oh, wow. Baby, all you got to do is sit back and receive. You know what I'm saying? Here's the thing. Baby, I know that we do not, I know in this, like in the tarot world, we try to steer far away from religion as possible. But it don't matter who you believe in. Ultimate revenge is the divines, okay? So thinking that you got what it takes to make them pay the price for what they did to you, baby, that's you telling your divine that you don't trust them, okay? I'm telling you right now, Spirit is saying, sit back and receive this. The Empress to the Judgment card, the Judgment card is renewal, a slate being wiped clean, okay? The Empress is the creation, the development. If the universe is wiping the canvas clean, renewal, giving you guys a blank slate, Spirit is saying it's for you to paint your galaxy on it. You already have something in vision, and if you don't, become clear on it, because that's why the divine is wiping the slate clean, so that you can paint your masterpiece. She did that. That baby didn't paint that. She did that. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, the worst of his situation is over. The worst of the situation is over, but the apathy is still very much so present. And Spirit is saying that's why the Star card is here. I need you to do the healing so that your optimism as it pertains to the future can be restored. All right, Pisces, I love you. All right, y'all. I absolutely love you all. I hope that these messages were able to gain you the clarity and guidance that you needed. If so, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. I love y'all. I am going to get back to cleaning the house so I can prepare to go get ready to go on this trip with my babies. I'm super excited. My babies are so deserving of a little small vacation. It's nothing major, but it's just enough for us. I'm super excited. Once again, thank you so much to my special donor. If you watching, thank you so much, because it was made possible because of you. And don't worry, y'all, I'm taking the cards with me. So y'all will be seeing me. Y'all will be seeing me, okay? But I love y'all. Y'all go tuck yourself in. I will. I plan on it. We need it. We deserve it. Okay, y'all. Y'all don't want to hear about it. I'll tell y'all about it on the trip and when we get back for sure. I love y'all.